Obviously, I'm doing this video a little bit different from usual, but things are hectic here at CES, and I had to at least do this video because I finally got a chance to check out AMD's new FSR 4. That is, of course, their ML based, the AI FSR, and I even got a chance to compare it to current gen's FSR 3. And honestly, it's a massive improvement. Obviously, one of the big benefits with FSR 3 was the fact that you didn't have to have tensor cores or anything specific for AI. Because of that, you were able to run it on tons of different systems, even NVIDIA GPUs. It was really great to say the least. But one of the downsides is and was just the fact that it really didn't look as good as NVIDIA's. I mean, there's really no debate there. NVIDIA's DLSS looked significantly better, but FSR 4 is now here. Clearly, AMD is throwing in the towel when it comes to super resolution. Obviously, the future is AI-based upscaling, and that's what they have here. Now, I will go ahead and say I do have some bad news. I've heard specifically from AMD that the 7000 series is not supported on this. From what I understand by them, the reasoning is simply because, well, it can't. It does not have as much die space dedicated to basically tensor cores, something specific for matrix operations. So that is unfortunate, but it definitely lends even more credence to the fact that these GPUs are almost certainly going to be significantly better in ray tracing, and I should actually have a video about that coming up before too long as well. But when it comes to FSR 4, I'm just going to put this up right here. As you can see, let's actually just look at regular FSR 3. You can see right up here at the carpet that there are some very clear issues, specifically some really bad artifacting right around the rug area. It's really quite bad, and I don't know if I have any footage of it, but if you actually go down the steps and turn around, it's massively significant. It looks awful. Yet, when we move over to FSR 4, it's almost entirely fixed. There is still a little bit of artifacting problems with the rug, but it is massively better. In fact, for whatever reason, I can't quite put my finger on it. It literally feels smoother than FSR 3. I'm not really sure why. They do seem to both be running the same system, but regardless, it looks significantly better. Unfortunately, I'm obviously not able to compare it to DLSS side by side or anything like that. They didn't have that there, but this definitely is a massive step in the right direction. I would think that NVIDIA's is still better. I cannot say definitively one way or the other, but given the fact that NVIDIA is on their third and about to be fourth full iteration of DLSS that is machine learning based, I would assume that theirs is better, but like I said, really can't say that. Either way, this is a significant improvement. Obviously, with DLSS 4, they are introducing more generated frames in between each rendered frame. So I haven't really heard if FSR 4 is going to be introducing anything like that. I'm assuming if they would have already told us, but really not sure there. Either way, FSR 4 is absolutely a massive improvement over the current iteration.